This is the arrowhead stitch. You're going to form this stitch by making a row of diagonal lines that are parallel to one another. We're going to try and make them the same length and have the same tilt. So we're going to form the first half of the row. In this stitch, you do usually work from one side to the other. I don't think it's important whether you work left to right or right to left first. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. So we've got a little row here of little diagonal stitches. When you're ready to turn around and go back the other way, you're going to come up ahead, and then you're going to go down in that same stitch, and that forms your first little upside down V, or your first TP, and then you will just continue back down that row. This row is super easy because you are going right up in the same stitch and down in the same stitch. And that forms a row of arrowhead stitches. Usually when you're doing this stitch, you try to have the stitch end with the same look as it started with. So here's a TP, and we'd want to end with a TP. We don't want to add another end stitch there. Okay, now this stitch can also be worked in a adding rows upon rows. And in order to do that, we're going to just kind of mirror that top row. And we're going to make our diagonal stitch go the opposite way as we did before. We're creating little diamonds now. So this is the first half of the second part there. You can do several rows of this, or even just one row is pretty cute. So half rows, or I guess one full row, would make a half of a diamond. And then the next row completes the diamond. And then if we wanted to add more rows, we could. This looks really cute on the top of maybe a rooftop that you're embroidering or appliquing, and you want to do some stitches on top. And I have much better luck when I stab stitch this stitch. I wish that I could sew stitch more, but I really don't have a very good outcome sometimes. So there is a row of arrowhead stitches, two rows of arrowhead stitch to form those cute diamonds. Now if I wanted to do another row, I would come up here and I would just repeat what I did up here on this first half. And then you're just going to tie it off on the back when you're done. That's the arrowhead stitch.